it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, this be the zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist, and never get addicted less. From Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeleton. Tourbillon, it's just like a body move, it turns her on. And all our car doors go up like Trent can do it that away. From the crib in Virginia to that new Miami getaway. So cooler like New Edition, unless she hot as you say. I get it, okay, let it boil away. But please.
On the San Antonio Spurs are ready for their and Clark Kellogg. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge form.
You know, during the course of a long season, one of the things that you really look forward to is that approaching All-Star break. It gives you a chance to get some physical and mental rest and really to get away from the game, your teammates and your coaches, and that's not always a bad thing.
And even though it's not a huge chunk of time, I mean, it's just a few days, it feels like a lot longer because you get a chance to get away, maybe go someplace warm, sit on a beach, and come back really feeling refreshed.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready. We've got Parker. Jared Sullinger is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Splitter, and it's Hopkins in at the 2. Now here's Parker. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Lukovsky. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Parker drives in. Sullinger with a screen for Parker. Into Sullinger. Sessions with the rebound.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Here's Captain Clutch. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. That is good.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And Parker, here we go, and he makes good on the layup. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he...
Here's kicks it to Sessions. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Lukovsky off target from outside. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Cleveland.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots from. Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way.
Now here's Sessions, averaging 8 points a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Sullinger with a screen for Parker. Here's Hopkins. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 5. Lukovsky, he's covered by Leonard. Count the bucket. He has 6.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside to stop the run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw good from Sullinger. So both teams making some changes here. 2 shots. And he can't hit the second. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Loss in the pass to Fareed. Right wing. It's deflected. Stolen by Anderson. Left side Anderson. To the paint. Here's Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Suns.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Anderson. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Landry no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Elbow shot is on the way. And Denver again with the bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Anderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the Spurs with possession here. Inside to Landry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Landry's got his first basket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's Gallinari. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Here's Lawson. On the court for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's E in at the small forward position. Captain Clutch. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Cavaliers, made some terrific plays. He finished 21 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, taken a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on, how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And here we can check out the story on Kawhi Leonard. A lot of great basketball from him this year. He's around 18 points per game, 9 rebounds, and better than 2.5 steals. And when you think about the sorts of plays he makes on the ball, defending, using those quick hands to take the ball away, generating offense in transition, I think it's one of the key ways he injects his presence on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the game summary, and he's right there with 2, 3, maybe 4 steals, usually that counts for several buckets on the other end with 3 possessions leading to hoops.
Captain Clutch passes to Gallinari. There's the feed to Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Leonard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
A good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other area that's really been strong for them tonight is their ability to get to the free throw line, finding easy points.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hill.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Parker kicks to Sullinger. Pass to E. 6 on the shot clock. It's Parker with the drive. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The pass to Lawson. Here's Captain Clutch. Davis with a screen on Parker. Here's Captain Clutch. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Hopkins, the pass to Parker. Here's Sullinger. And the Spurs scoring again.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by